Good afternoon. My name is Duncan Markovich, founder and owner of Better Ways, a cannabis therapeutic store in Brantford. I am grateful to have this opportunity to share my experiences with plant-based medicines, in particular psilocybin. My journey with this fantastic fungi is in part due to a lifetime of chronic health issues and my inexorable quest to better my body, mind, and beyond. Since birth, I've had 4 open heart surgeries. The last one was in 2010 when I was 23. A surgical complication led to almost losing my left leg, being bedridden for over 120 days, where my mortality was aggressively challenged in both practice and theory. The subsequent years have been a unique odyssey of dynamic healing, and it is because of these surgical watersheds I began to understand how safely microdosing psilocybin in my adulthood has helped my physical and mental health in profound ways. To balance the scales, I have also had safe macro experiences. Like with most things when it comes to plant-based medicines, it comes down to education and sourcing. Purity, preparation, protocol knowledge, professional observation, and a safe environment are stellar tenets for any experience. We must also remember, just like with cannabis and other plant-based medicines, these are individualized experiences. I have found that following the Fadiman protocol, developed by psychologist and researcher James Fadiman, was a great paradigm aligned with my quest to not hallucinate, all the while aiming to enhance emotional well-being, specifically addressing the physical and mental traumas associated with my gauntlet of surgical experiences. After ingesting a microdose amount once every 3 days over a 2-week period, I found very quickly that my overall state of mind was happier and more collected, and in a physical capacity that the neuropathy in my left leg and constant daily nerve damage began to shift towards the positive. After repeating this protocol alternately over several months, I noticed further benefits that have remained to this day. These psychedelic mushroom strains help to naturally balance our serotonin and dopamine levels while simultaneously supporting a healthy dendrite life cycle throughout our body's nervous system. Dendrites are responsible for healthy communication between neurons. You can extrapolate the litany of positive medical applications with this medicine. I attribute my neuropathic healing with this dendrite support, along with findings from Paul Stamets on the neuroregenerative and neuroanti-inflammatory properties found in psilocybin analogs. These derivatives help stimulate neuron growth and help activate proteins necessary for stimulating nerve growth factors. When all of these compounds are working in unison, the synergistic reaction is far-reaching. As our species is at a fundamental tipping point in the next evolution of our consciousness, I'll leave you with this quote by Paul Stamets, who I had the pleasure of meeting a few weeks ago at the very special birthday party celebration for Alex Gray and Rick Doblin. Psilocybin is the spark that will lead to a quantum leap in our consciousness, and psilocybin helps you laugh. In the aftermath of the pandemic and opiate epidemic, we all have a profound opportunity and equal responsibility for healing individually and collectively as a society. It would behoove us to return back to the thousands of years of plant-based medicine knowledge and wisdom and shed the unsustainable yoke and more often shackles of pharmaceuticals and their spurious side effects. Now is the time to take part in something profoundly evolutionary and enduring, instead of perpetuating a system that only supports our bodies and minds with a reactive, symptom-based approach instead of a greatly needed roots-based diagnosis model. I am hopeful that the conversations held today with our legislators, medical professionals, and vast network of highly educated, skilled, compassionate, and professional healers to create a safe and sustainable framework as these plant-based medicines become more and more reintegrated into our society. Thank you.